Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And he takes ball 1. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Seager.
This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. But you can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gray now on 2-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Gray into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as this. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Logan Morrison.
Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rizzo.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball into straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line toward right center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Over to first, Gray, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting six.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Braun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner into shallow center, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Pedroia is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now he'll step off. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. There is Seager. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back safely. A man at third with one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging it pretty much.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. A play at the plate. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Throw won't get him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to. Digging in. Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Simmons has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Logan Morrison.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Avila, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Pedroia settles under it near second. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Avila corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fielder Adam Eaton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Seager at third. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Blackmon.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Gray ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Third baseman
Gray into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Eric Hosmer would be next. Oh, that grounder got him. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He doubled his last time through. Sean Doolittle is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Seager fields it cleanly, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's Ryan Braun now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Squared that one up just a little late. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Digging in once again.
Anthony Rizzo.
Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging into try it again. Andrew McCutcheon is going to come off the bench.
For the Mets, number 22, Andrew
Ken Giles will come on and make his
Red
fourth appearance in this campaign. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutcheon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrelton Simmons goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Alex Avila stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
After it is eaten. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again. Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gonzalez.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. For Pedroia, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And this will be a 3 for 4 night as he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Up the middle and off his leg. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Here's Ryan Braun now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Designated hitter Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Started that swing a bit too early. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander, Yadier Molina, who will come on as a pinch hitter. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is there, two gone. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball.
Center fielder, number 39.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good hard splitter, but it misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit in the air out to right. After it is McCutchen. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, left fielder Ryan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Batting 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trey Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Now digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder Adam Eaton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball one. To short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. One down. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Ball two. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager with the bare hand. What a play. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
What, hold up on the two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Pedroia on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Braun awaiting the 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle.
Turner has it.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has a look, now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hosmer.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Left fielder number
Striding
8,
into the box, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork the wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts moving to his left, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on it.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
On the ground to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. First and second here with nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Second and third here, 1 man out. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of... Digging in. Andrew Benintendi, third trip to the plate for him.
Andrew Benintendi.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Donaldson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Glenn Perkins answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball